Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2000 feature film Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invasion. Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders. This is the third Hanna-Barbera slash Warner Brother Pictures co-production for this feature film. This was just another straight to video film, but Hanna-Barbera and Warner Brothers partnered for four films. So Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island, Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders, and then Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. So this one is another year. So we had 98, 99, 2000, 2001, right? So this is the 2000 film. This is about the Mystery Inc. gang. Their mystery machine breaks down in a desert by Scorpion Fields or something like that. And so they're in a they're in an area where it's notoriously known for alien sightings and stuff like that. There's an old history of mining, a gold mine facility back in the 1800s. There's scientists out in the fields, keeping track of different satellites and sounds and images and more sound waves and things, radar that's coming through. But so the scientists are disguising themselves as aliens to collect the gold, which is technically on government land. Whole big shebang about that. But on the flip side, this new random girl and this new random dog that Shaggy and Scooby are madly in love with, that they fall madly in love with, they have a full musical number about falling in love, turns out to be the actual aliens from outer space. So they are actual government agents, but not Earth government agents. They are extraterrestrial agents checking to see, because they received a transmission from the 60s and they were in groovy kind of hippie clothes and such, right? So they thought everybody dressed like that, but that was a long time ago. So things have obviously changed in the 40 years since they received that message. So it's another neat iteration of keeping up with the three so far. So Zombie Island, you had actual zombies because of an actual curse. Witch's Ghost, you had an actual wish because of an actual curse. And then you had Alien Invaders, who were actual aliens, aside from the guys in the masks, as it always is. So it's neat seeing the realness to the Scooby-Doo mysteries, aside from it's not always just a guy in a mask. It's not always just going to be the meddling kids getting the guy in the mask. It's also possible that monsters do exist. Monsters are people, yes. People are the worst monsters. But sometimes there are monstrous monsters. And sometimes it's finding to see, are the monsters more human than the humans that are more monsters? It's just so cool to think on the parallels of all of it. The beautiful styling of the animation, the lighting, it just gives that nice spooky sci-fi feel to it. Such a gorgeously crafted film. I think it has like an 80% of Rotten Tomatoes. Like the four Hanna-Barbera and Warner Brothers films are the best Scooby-Doo cartoon films from what I've witnessed so far in this marathoning of what we're doing. It's just on a different original level because Hanna and Barbera were attached to it, and it's just cool seeing their decades worth of work go into these projects with characters that we all know and love, and to have some of the voice cast actually only partake in those four films, very cool, very top tier, very pinnacle, very its own kind of unit. That's the best word for it. Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders, 2000 animated feature film, incredible film that it is. On to the next review. Mucho mahalo.